Hello, callers. Welcome back to Viva Barca and welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to discuss on some interesting updates. We start with this report claiming that Barca plot revenge on Atletico Madrid for the Griezmann deal through Joao Felix. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Secondly, in this episode, we talk about this transfer news claiming that Barcelona are currently keeping tabs on this 40 million euro rated striker who plays for Feyenoord, who have scored already 15 goals so far this season. We are going to be discussing more on that as well. So as we get right into it, please, if you are just coming across the channel for the very first time, you are very much welcome. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. Barcelona are said to be plotting a narrative that would give Atletico Madrid a taste of their own medicine while dealing with Joao Felix, reports Luis Miguel Sanz while writing for Sport. It must be noted that at the start of the 2022-23 season, Atletico extended Antoine Griezmann's loan tenure for one more season, with a 40 million euro obligatory buy clause included in the deal. The obligation to pay the mentioned fee, however, would have only been fulfilled if Griezmann had played 45 minutes or more in a certain number of matches, and in order to avoid that, Athletic kept using him from the bench. In the end, Barcelona had no option but to settle for a 20 million euro fee for the Frenchman, as they did not want Griezmann back at the club. 1 year down the line, Barcelona are now contemplating a retaliatory move involving Joao Felix. The stage is set for everyone involved, and this time both the Catalan club and the forward hold a strong bargaining position. Joao Felix finds himself, temporarily associated with Barcelona on loan and without an option for permanent acquisition. Now, both must strike a deal before the season ends, and that this is an important thing because a return to Atletico is not a viable option for Joao Felix. Atletico acknowledged that the value of Felix has significantly increased, and they are hinting at requesting 80 million euros from Football Club Barcelona. However, this figure is unattainable, with perhaps only a Saudi Arabian club being able to entertain such an offer. However, he has no inclination to move to Saudi Arabia and is solely focused on extending his stay at Barcelona. As a result, Atletico faces a challenging negotiation ahead, or potentially an unforeseeable problem of substantial magnitude in the coming year. So, what's the plan? Barcelona are developing a new concept around the notion of a fresh loan arrangement featuring a purchase option set significantly below Atletico's asking price. However, Barcelona adamantly refuses to entertain the idea of paying the full amount, firmly believing they will eventually secure the deal for half the initial cost, leaving all parties content. In the event that Joao Felix's performance continues, the Blaugrana's strategic plan is akin to what they did with Antoine Griezmann in the past regarding Atletico Madrid, and it appears increasingly likely that the outcome will be one of the two scenarios. One, the aforementioned, and second, a player exchange benefiting Barcelona by shedding unwanted assets for the future. Right now, nothing is certain, but many things can happen between now and June of 2024, that is next year. At the moment, it is certain that Barcelona will not make a move until the year's end. maintaining the upper hand in negotiations. Of course, this shouldn't come as a big surprise considering the fact that Joao Felix has been instrumental in the way Barca have been playing lately. And of course, Barcelona are doing everything in their power to ensure that they can retain Joao Felix. He came on a loan deal, we quite remember, alongside his fellow compatriot Joao Cancelo. That was on deadline day of the summer window earlier this year. And I think those two guys have taken the team by storm. Even though, yes, we have not performed the way we wished we could have performed in La Liga, being third with 4 points adrift Girona and Real Madrid. But I think those two stars have been so important. Joao Felix's situation is kind of complicated. First of all, we have to know that he's highly valued. He's a player who is highly valued, right, in the transfer market. Atletico Madrid, from all indications, really want to make a huge amount. They want to make a big coup out of him. And of course, they have every right. He's a quality player. Even though the coach Chulo, talking about Diego Simeone, have never cherished him, especially this beginning of the season when after Felix had that controversial interview. I mean, the Barca are now trying all way to ensure that Joao Felix will become a Barca player for a long time, a permanent Barca player, and for the cheapest way possible. Because if they want to go for Joao Felix now to buy him, Atletico have said the price that they want is 80 million, and of course, to be realistic, Barca can't afford such. Then on to the final story of discussion. Barca have Lewandowski to lead the line as main centre back, of course, and Vitor Roque is also coming next year. The teenage Brazilian is expected to arrive at the club during the January window. Given his form and potential, he's seen as a long heir to the throne to Lewandowski. As such, there is no immediate plan to sign a new striker at Barca, but Sport is saying that Barca are keeping eyes for other market opportunities, and of course, one player that they are putting their eyes on is Santiago Jimenez. Of course, indeed, the report of Sport saying Barca are keeping tabs on the Feyenoord and Mexican center forward Santi Jimenez, as he is widely known. He has enjoyed a fine season at the Eredivisie so far. We are talking about a player who has definitely exploded and who has already become a top level striker since joining Feyenoord during the summer of 2022. Jimenez joined Feyenoord from Cruz Azul last year and helped them win the Eredivisie in his debut season. The 22-year-old forward has begun the 2023-24 season in red-hot form as well, having already netted 15 goals just from 12 games in all competitions, while also registering 3 assists. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time. Bye-bye.